What's up, guys? It's Robson Hashida here, and I came back because I just came back from my appointment. And what I want to show you guys is a live trading session that's going on right now. So, a few minutes ago, I told you guys that if you watched my video about ambiguous signals, I told you guys that we had a huge move upwards here. After that, we got this top here with high volume. So you look at the volume bar is huge. Then you got lower tops here and here, and another lower top here. So I told you guys this is not the moment to go bearish. Why? It's not the moment to short because we got these two blue candle and this green candle that failed to break this key level. So it means that price would go up. So you had these lower tops indicating price would go down, but at the same time you had these uh, failures of breaking the key level, which indicated price will go up. So when you have ambiguous signals, you don't trade. So I told you guys that if we had a red candle that broke this key level, we could wait for a retrace and go short. Okay, but here we got two candles and both of them failed to break the key level, so we didn't go short. So what happened here is that I have this green candle and another green candle, so I have double green candles. So these double green candles broke the previous high here and here. So you had double shoulders, and these double green candles broke the double shoulders. Okay, so what happened here, I waited for a retrace back to the 25 WGT. I entered, and now price is going down, so it's going against me. But what I hope is that from here price will go back up again. Okay, so let's wait to see what is going to happen. So I don't have much to say because this is a live trading session, and I we just need to wait until price does what it's supposed to do, and yeah, that's it. So as you can see, you can also take a look at M5 and M15 to take a look at what happened with the price, especially on M5. You have a green candle here, and then a retrace back to the dragon. And what you can see is that it's trying to retrace back to the 200 EMA. Okay, and from here, I think and I assume you go up again. So let's see what is going to happen. And I think it's going to take a little bit more time, but eventually it will reach the target. So we have to wait a bit more. Okay, so you got a green candle now with high volume. Okay, so you have relatively high volume here, and the green candle finished. So let's see if from here price will go all the way up. Okay, so price is going up again. And this happens all the time that as you see, I always explain to you guys that price doesn't go on a straight line. It's always making what we call waves. So there's a push up and then a retrace, another push up and a retrace. Or if it goes to the opposite direction, there will be a push down and a retrace, then another push down and a retrace. So it's all about waves. So it doesn't go on a straight line. And this is well for you guys who have been trading for a long time, you guys know this. But if you're a beginner, yeah, you should learn this first. Another thing that you have to pay attention is once you have a push up, you don't well, usually you don't enter right away. You usually wait for a retrace. Sometimes it doesn't retrace. It goes all the way up or all the way down. Depends if you go long or short. So if it doesn't retrace, you will miss. Eventually, you miss if you don't enter. Doesn't really matter. Why? Because usually it retraces. As you can see on the charts, usually it retraces unless it's a huge. Well, here, like you can see, there was a huge push up. It didn't retrace. There was another huge push up. It didn't retrace. There was another huge push up. Okay, and didn't retrace. And also from here had another push up. Okay, so it was like one, two, three, four push ups and didn't retrace. You don't have to care about that one. Why? Because it doesn't happen very often. You don't have this that often. Of course, if you're lucky to spot when, okay, if you're lucky to enter here when you broke the previous high, so if you're lucky to enter here, you have made a lot of money if you didn't close until here. But that's not what usually happens. So you don't target things that don't usually happen. You target things that usually happen. Okay, so you target things that are more common, more obvious, and that's how you make money. Okay, if you target things that don't really happen, then you can really make money because they don't really happen often. So it's all about trading, it's all about target things that usually happen, make money out of those things, and repeat the process over and over again. So this is how we can be like we can consistently make money. Okay, so it's taking a long time now, and eventually it will go up. Now it's um, now it's 10:50 Hong Kong a.m. Okay, and I'm afraid, yeah, I'm afraid Tokyo is going to lunch soon. So usually when people are eating, when it's lunchtime, it doesn't move that much, as you guys know, right? So maybe this was not a very good time to trade, but I still think that this is going to go up. So because we need to, at least I think PA, like I think price action, like the price is going to target this level here. So that's why we entered here. Yeah, sometimes it's so boring to like wait over and over. I usually would like take shower or do something else and not try not to look at the screen too much. But it depends on how price is going to move. I expect it's going to move up soon. Yeah, I think now it's time to move up. So it's going to, yeah, from here is going to have a big push up, I guess. Yes, as you know, like now it's failing to break the dragon downwards. So once it fails to break the dragon, then I hope it will go up. Now it's 41 seconds to go. As you can see here, you can. This is very handy. Like you can see the candles, how many seconds we still have for the candle to finish. Still have a lot of time for this candle to finish. Okay, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, so it failed to break. Oh, and we got high volume. Once we got high volume here, actually, we could have entered again. Let me just enter again. Okay, let's just enter again here. Oh yes. Uh-huh. Okay. Wow. Oh, oh, okay, guys, I'm back. Just that I got a package from DHL, so I'm back. Okay, so as I predicted, so price is finally moving up again. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, I know you guys are maybe a little bit bored of waiting. I'm bored as well, but sometimes, sometimes it takes time. But you know what? What I really like about PVSRA is that it doesn't really take much time. Like now it's taking, but usually, once you enter the trade, it doesn't really take much time. It takes just a few minutes, sometimes even a few seconds. Like I entered a trade that took me it took me 20 seconds, 21 seconds to be more like precise to finish. So you don't really need to wait for long, and that's one of the reasons I love PVS area. It's so handy, so like easy, and it gives you a lot of insights. It gives you a lot of signals about how the price is going to move next. And this is what I think that will happen. I think from here it will actually go up. So, and the thing is, you're looking at this, and now what's going to do? Like it's doing like lower tops here. You don't have to worry about these lower tops because they don't really have volume. What you can see is that from here you have higher bottoms with volume, by the way, because here you have volume, okay, high volume, and here when you made this lower bottom, higher bottom, when this made a higher bottom also with volume, and here made another higher bottom, okay, so this bottom is higher than this, so it made another higher bottom with volume. So here you have indication that price will go up, okay. So here we're just waiting, and price will eventually hit our TP. Okay, this would be a very good moment to close because we eventually make double shoulders with the previous high. All right, so I'm predicting that PA will actually make double shoulders with this previous high here. So we're just waiting until it hits there. Okay. You know that now it's doing this, and this is a consolidation like phase. And from here, I'm predicting that you make a huge move. Usually when this happens, that you have like tuck, 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 like a lot of tiny, tiny candles. Once it goes up, it'll be like boom. It'll be really like a huge move. And I'm predicting that it's going to happen soon, actually. Oh, it's making another. He's making a purple candle now. Damn. Okay. It made from here. It will definitely go up. So now we make a huge move up. You know? Yes. Yes, baby. So you make a huge move up, and this huge candle eventually hit the previous high here, making double shoulders. At least double shoulders, or even higher, actually. So this will be wow. Okay, yeah, it's happening now. And when it hits this, let's close both of them. Okay, so I will close this one. This will eventually get 8 pips. Okay, which was our target. So we're targeting this 8 pips. And the previous one will eventually make 5 pips. Uh, as you know, a lot of people like I'm making this video because a lot of people ask me, "Oh, please make a live trading session." And this one, it's live trading, and although it's not, how can I say, I'm not using the YouTube live because I still don't know how to use that one, but I'm going to figure out soon. and I'm going to eventually make another live trading, like really live instead of recording. But this one is well, I am speaking right now, but then eventually while I'm recording this, I'm going to post in a few like seconds. So it's going to be almost live trading, but the real one I'm planning to do it soon. Maybe you guys can comment on the comment section below if you guys want me to make a live trading session with you guys. The only thing is that we need to announce it, and we need to compromise the time. Don't forget, guys, that I'm here based in Hong Kong, so it's +8 GMT. Okay, it's 8 hours from London time. Oh, except that now London is in summertime, daylight saving time. So now it's like 7 hours of difference from here to London. Okay, guys. So now finally, as I predicted, it's going to make double shoulders with the previous high here. So it will eventually hit my TP. Okay. So once it hits the TP, we're going to close. Yeah. So now let's also close the first one because I want to be safe. Okay. And eventually, well, uh, if it hits, then we missed 3 pips, but it's not. I just wanted to close here so that I can explain to you guys about double shoulders here. So once, because also sometimes once it hits the double shoulders, there is also a chance they will go down. So for the first trade, I made about this was about from here to here. It's 1333 to, yeah, 368. So it was about 3 pips, 3.5 pips. Okay, and from here to here, I made 8 pips. Okay, so as you can see here, this is a live trading session, and I didn't explain. Yeah, I forgot to explain about take profit. No, stop loss. So the stop loss. Okay, here I place it here it was automated by 5 pips, but usually when it breaks, okay, it breaks this 200 EMA, you're going to put the stop loss just below it because once it breaks the 200 EMA, there is a high possibility that it's going to target this key level here, okay, which it target here and here and here. So if it broke the 200 EMA, the next chance is that it's going to target this 129.250 key level. So that's when you place the stop loss. So you're going to place the stop loss anytime, anywhere, like around here, okay, which would give you a stop loss of less than 5 pips. So for example, here when I placed, okay, this was 314, and here would be around 283. Okay, so that would give you around 3 pips. Okay, 2 point something pips, so around 3 pips. Okay, so basically in order to make 8 pips, you are risking 3 pips. Okay, so your RR, your risk reward, is much is higher. Okay, so your reward is higher than the risk that you are taking. Okay, so which would make sense because let's write, you are, okay, so you are risking, actually you're making 8, but you're risking 3. Okay, which would give you actually where is the calculator, which would give you okay, risk reward are 2.66 is a very good factor. Okay, So that's the oops, that's the message for tonight. So I wish you guys a very good, profitable week next week because today's Friday. So stay tuned. Thank you, and if you have any comments, please write on the section below. Thank you and goodbye.